Hey guys, welcome back. I am Dr. Mindbender, and we are here with episode 2 of my Lego League of Assassins Temple mock. And thank you to everybody that watched episode 1 and left a good comment, or left any comment. Anybody who liked, shared, subscribed, man, really appreciate you. Let's get started. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. You've only missed one episode, so you can get caught up. There will be a new playlist. The link will be in the description. But again, without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, when we last left, we had started, this wall over here, which we're going to finish. And in the interim, oh, let me show you. Lazarus Pit. Isn't that cool? Very simple. Very simple. Nothing too complicated. You got skeletons strewn about. This guy was pretty important back in his day, little pharaoh. And, oh, this guy's really cool. Hold on. Look, he's got a sword sticking through his chest. He lost. Anywho, we've fabricated some steps, and these look to be just about the right height. We might need to go up maybe 1 or 2 more studs, but that's not going to be hard at all. We can figure that out once we get the shape of the building done, and I have some extra pieces. Now what I need are a couple more what are those things called? Burnt pieces, big ugly rock pieces, just to kind of fill in those 2 areas. And that will be that. And then we'll do the, the rock work on the inside, but we're going to finish the basic diagram of the building. You know what I mean? Just getting the structure laid out, across. And let me see if I can do something here and here to cover in these spaces, do the rock work inside, and we can get started on the platform. Okay guys, we are looking pretty good. I put the stairs in place. They do need to be raised by, I want to say 2 steps. So I'm probably going to have to move this forward, a brick or 2. But this is not bad at all, and as you can see, I have laid down some plate on top. Now these are not attached, as you can see, like there's tons of gaps in there, but just to give you a little bit of dimension, or visualize some scale as to what I'm working with here. And I got a bunch of, I think these are like 12 by 8 plates. And this hole right there is going to be in the back, and we're still going to have to extend this by about 4 plates forward so that it'll attach to the steps. The rock work is basically done all the way around on the outside. Let's see if I can turn this without making too much of a mess. But, yep, knock down some pieces, whatever. Bag right there. But it looks pretty good. So, again, what I'm waiting for, hopefully, are 2 of the rounded burp pieces, the rock pieces. And that would just save me the trouble of having to fill this in with filler brick. And I could, just use that as a mold and just fill that in. But I'm really liking this. What I'm going to do is fasten all this stuff together and move this hole probably over this way, because once I turn it, this is going to be on that side. So the hole is going to be probably about 4 studs over and up from the back, so it's not completely on the back wall. So again, looking really good for the base, the initial start. I got an idea for some rock on this part. And then on this part, there's going to be a not the bonsai, the cherry blossom that's going to be attached to it. So let's keep building, get this first floor done. Got to wash off this base plate, and yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so progress. The base plate is complete. I can lift this up and show you what it looks like. And there's even a little trap door with a little handle that leads to the stairs. Now, one big thing that I noticed was originally this was one brick higher plates going around, the light tan plates. And as you can see, I added this stud. I also made an extra set of stairs because I only had these and these. So I know I had to raise them. So I made those, and that was still too low. So I had to lower these light tan bricks by one stud. They were let me see. Well, in the back there's 2 layers, but on the side there's 1. So let's just call it 2 layers, 2 full layers all the way around. And I had to take one of those off. So now there's only 1 layer, which lowers that. And then I'm probably, sorry about that, I was going to do something. And then I'm probably going to have to take these studs off because those are going to fall every time I put the base plate on. So we'll figure something else out about that. But now, this base plate sits nice, good job, sits in there, really cool, and it fits perfectly. If the stairs were still standing up, if I hadn't hit them with my big old mitts. So now what I got to do is, and I even found one more burp piece, which is going to save me some tiling. But I just got to put in, a floor tile right there, finish the rock work on the outside and the inside, and we're all set with the base, and then we can start doing the first floor. But the other thing is that on the inside, when I had to lower this, I had to take off the top row of rock work that I had as well. So I'm probably just going to put some flat plates in there. It's not really going to be super noticeable. There will be some wedge plates that I'll put up. But, because the bottom of the base plate is reinforced, you know what I'm saying, like that, there is, I can't have those extra bricks because the bottom of the reinforcement. So we're looking pretty good. Oh, also, let me show you. This is the Ubu. My Ubu. Yeah. There you go. Boom. And I think he's actually from Pirates of the Caribbean, but I just saw him and I was like, that looks like Ubu. Oops, sorry. There you go. And then, of course, Mr. Lazarus Al Ghul. Talia's in the other room on my figure wall, but there you go. So yeah, looking pretty good. Let's finish the rock work. Let's put the base plate on, and yeah, we'll be done. We're gonna do just a little bit of very, very, very simple flooring over here and over here. Not really going to do a lot. There is, like I said, going to be a cherry blossom tree that's going to be coming up, and I don't know if that's going to be either over here. I want to try to attach it to the building, and I'll see how that goes. So yeah, let's get started, or continue, because we've already gotten started. Okay guys, the rock work is complete. Okay, all the way around, the rock work is complete. One of these tiles just came up because I took something off, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise. As you can see, Ubu was chilling out front, and as you can see, Raish is right there. But the rock work is done. The stairs are done. I do have to complete this row, so it's not going to be completely even, but I'm not even worried about that. On the inside, this thing looks so good. It's very compact, but it doesn't, need to be crazy, because this is not going to be the real star of the show. You know what I mean? But this looks good. This looks good. This looks good. I'm very happy with that. I'm very pleased with that. And now that the base is done, I want to show you guys the very quick design that I'm starting with, that we're going to, you know, like I said, start with and then modify for the first floor. This looks so good. I'm so happy with this. Now, the other thing is, over here, right here, is where this cherry blossom tree is going to go. And theoretically, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but theoretically, I would like to be able to attach it to the building so it's, you know, sort of vining up the building. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, excuse my finger, with the Technic pins. We will see. I'm probably going to have to move some of those blossoms to be able to attach the pins to the bricks, but we will see. So without further ado, let me show you the very quick design that we have for the first floor. So this is roughly how it's going to look. Okay, roughly. Really liking the side. And then we got these really cool doors that have to be part of like a Ninjago set, because that just screams dojo. And then I don't know if these are going to stay here in the back, but I put those there just for a little accent. But this I'd like to incorporate into the top to have like a little archway, and this cool dragon head. Bro, sick. I don't know if I'm going to keep that archway, but I would like to have it. Let me see if I can do this. You know, like somewhere around like right there. You know, but that would require supports here, or I'd have to attach it to the building somehow. But we're going to give that a go. So, got a lot of progress done, guys. A lot of progress. I'm very happy with this thing. And I'm going to keep working on it. I need some more pieces. You know, these beige pieces are actually pretty hard to come by. So, I might have to order some, or just see if I can scrounge some more, but we're going to try to get the first floor design done for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, making this a short episode, keeping these nice and concise for you guys. I hope you guys are liking how this is turning out so far. I'm really excited about it. We're going to do a little bit more stuff on the flooring, you know, here and here, so it doesn't look so bare. But I'm not even worried about that. That's, you know, stuff that we can take care of at the end. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There will be a link to the playlist, the new playlist, down in the description, so you guys can get caught up. We're only 2 episodes in, so there's not much to get caught up on. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ace.